Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the Shami's Kitchen, your favorite kitchen where we make amazing meals with the simplest ingredients. And as you can see, today it's pizza day. We're going to make the best pizza sauce recipe and also the best pizza dough that will give you 3 sizes of pizza, the large, medium and the small pizza. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe and like this video. So let's start with the pizza dough recipe. So we will start by prepping our flour, all-purpose flour, 3 cups all-purpose flour. So you make sure you level that up when you're using your measuring cup. You level that up to get the accurate measurements and to get the perfect dough for this pizza dough. We will add yeast, half tablespoon of dry instant yeast, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and a 1/4 tablespoon of salt, just a pinch of salt. Mix that well to incorporate everything together. And then you will need warm water, 1 cup of warm water, but you won't add in everything together, all the water together. You will add a little as you need. As you go, you just add a little you need until you get the perfect consistency of the dough that we're looking for. So a little at a time, you continue mixing. At this point, I'm still using my spatula because it's still sticky. So you want to put all the water and the flour together. So you continue mixing for all the flour, for the stickiness to at least, for the flour and the water to mix well. And then now we start using our hands. So at this point, I'm doing away with a spatula, and then I will use my hands to knead that dough to get the best consistency for this pizza dough. It's so simple, as you can see, and easy to use and easy to make. Very simple ingredients, everything you have in your house. So that's why we say in this kitchen we only do the simplest methods, the simplest ingredients, with that you already have in your house. So we're not going to complicate our recipes. So you knead that dough until it stops sticking. Everything, the flour has incorporated well. So at this point I will add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. You can use any type of oil that you have, but vegetable oil is what I had, so I used vegetable oil. Makes the kneading and the dough to soften and become very easy to knead. It becomes stretchy, and that's what we are looking for. So you make a ball with that. So our dough is ready. You make a ball with that, and then you want to set it aside. You see, if you pinch, if you press it, it bounces back a little, like pole, it bounces back. So you cover that up, keep in a warm place, and then you allow it to rest for 1 hour. After 1 hour, our dough is ready. See how puffed it is. The yeast that we're using means it was okay. So you need that to remove the air bubbles. And our dough is ready. So some flour will help here to make sure it doesn't stick, because our dough is very soft. That is what we are looking for. So you separate that into 3 doughs. So the medium, the large, the medium and the small. So make a ball and then set aside. Start rolling. One at a time. as we make our pizza dough ready. We prepare it ready for the oven. So for this recipe I wanted to use to show you how you can use the oven and also use the stove, like the pan, non-stick pan. You can use for two. I will do the oven because I find the oven being easy, and then if you don't have an oven you can still make pizza. So the small one, because my pan was smaller, I will use the stove method, the pan method. You will see how I do that. So anybody can enjoy a slice of pizza. Whether you have the oven or you don't, you can also make pizza for those kids, for yourself to enjoy. Very simple. So you poke the dough with fork. This will ensure that the dough cooks well, and also you make like a plate like. So that's what I was doing with the dough. So you want to bake that on a preheated oven that is at 250 degrees for 10 minutes. And then you don't want to overcook it because you still return it with the pizza sauce and everything the pizza ingredients. So for the second, this is where I'm using the pan method, the stove method without the oven. So you want to put oil so that it doesn't stick. A little bit, you just brush a little bit of oil. So my pan was small, as I said, so I cut that to make a small dough. And then you heat this on very low, on the lowest heat, low heat. So that's what you're looking for. You just want it to cook a little bit, like you're pre-cooking it, so you're not fully cooking it. And then we start making our meat toppings. So there's the meat. I did 250 grams, just a little bit because it's just for the topping, and the onions, 1 large onion. Salt to taste. Cover that up on low heat and allow to cook. After some time, the meat is well cooked, and I like this method because you're not using oil. So for the pizza sauce recipe, these are the ingredients. I've written all the ingredients there. So there's the tomato, the green capsicum, the red capsicum, large garlic cloves, tablespoon, 1.5 tablespoon of vegetable oil, mixed herbs, oregano, paprika, sugar, salt, and tomato paste. So we want to use a blender to blend the tomato and the garlic. I want to blend this together to make a very heavy sauce. Add a little water to help the blending. Make sure everything is well blended. All the tomato, the garlic is well blended. We want a smooth paste. So there it is. It's well blended. So the same pan that I used for frying the meat is the same one that I will use, because we want all that sauce not to get lost. So I will add the oil, cooking oil, 1.5 tablespoon of cooking oil, and then because we don't want a lot of oil, and then you pour in the blended tomatoes mixture. So I will add the oregano, all the spices that I had listed before. So you add all that, the oregano, the paprika, the mixed herbs, the salt, the sugar, the tomato paste, everything you add together there, and then you simmer that, for like around 15 minutes, because you want the sauce to thicken. You want the sauce to thicken and get the right consistency, because remember we added a little of water, and also the tomatoes had their own water. So you want all of that to just thicken and become very thick to get the right consistency of our sauce. So voila, there goes our the best pizza topping, pizza sauce there is. It's thick and oh my god, I wish you'd hear the aroma, and the taste is just out of this world. So for the small pizza, you start making, we had already prepped our dough, so we start by putting our pizza sauce. Here it's up to you. You can do more, you can do medium, you can do less. Now it's up to you. So here for me, that's the amount that I used. So you spread your pizza sauce first. And then this is I did the mozzarella cheese. If you have mozzarella and cheddar cheese, cheddar is very good to be mixed with mozzarella, because it's stretchy, and then gives a very nice kind of taste. So for me, I just had used the mozzarella cheese, because remember we're doing simple ingredients. But if you want to go like over and above, like just you can mix the two. So you do your topping, your meat toppings, and then here you can do chicken, you can do beef, you can do sausages. You'll see one that I did with sausages for the medium. No, for the large I did medium. And then your capsicum, green and red. Here you can play along. There are people who want, you can also use the like slices of onion, the white onion. That can do also. So it's up to you and what you want in your pizza. So for me, that's what I use, the green capsicum, the red capsicum, and that. And then you cover that up, allow to cook on low heat, because you don't want the dough to burn, and also the cheese burns very quickly. So you just want to melt that, and then we are ready. So this is the medium. We are doing the medium pizza. We repeat the same procedure as the small pizza. So we just do we had already prepped, as you saw, I'd already prepped my dough in the oven for 10 minutes, and then you do a little bit of a cheese, the topping of the green capsicum and the red capsicum, the meat topping. Sorry. Here is as much as you want. No, it depends with you. As much as you can put, as much as you want. And then now you top on top, you just pour as much mozzarella cheese as you like. This gives it a very nice taste when it's done. Put it in the oven, preheated at 250 degrees Celsius only for 15 minutes. You only want the cheese to melt. And we start with the large pizza, same procedure, only the size is different, same procedure. Now with this one, I used the sausages. You can use cheese, you can use sausages, you can use any type of meat that you want. You can, if you want to do the Hawaiian pizza, you can use pineapple toppings. You can do any fruit toppings that you want. So you can play along with this recipe as much, just to your liking. So our third large pizza, it's ready for the oven. Just make sure you don't overcook. 15 minutes is enough for pizza, for the cheese to melt and everything to be cooked, because you don't want to overcook it also. So bake that also at 250 heated oven for 15 minutes. And our pizzas are ready to be enjoyed. Oh my god, I wish you'd just have a taste of these pizzas. They were so yummy, my goodness. I overate it, my kids overate them, and we had them for breakfast the next day. They were just yummy, yummy, yummy. So try them out and just leave me a comment. Tell me how everything went, how you like the recipes, and don't forget to kindly subscribe, share, like, If this is the content that you'd want to watch, leave me a comment there, and thanks for watching.